Hi, everyone. It's Lourdes, and welcome to another live stream. If you're new here, the energy has already started flowing and will continue to flow until I finish speaking. I'm just drinking some tea because I am really cold after the last two live streams. I'm also really hungry. So, after this live stream, I'm going to eat. And it's definitely, I know that I'm hungry because I need more grounding. So, that's just one way it shows up for me. And I had a lot of potato chips in between live streams to hold me over for now. But I'm just going to drink some tea, excuse me. And I'm just going to ask Richard to make sure that this is showing up. Richard, is this showing up for you?
Yes.
Okay, good. I have to ask because when the weather is kind of funky outside, like it is right now, where we're changing, rain, snow, wind definitely interfere with my, excuse me, with the internet. So I have to check. I'm just going to take some more tea till somebody pops in. Okay, hi Charlize. Good. I'm glad. I was beginning to wonder if I left it private again, because sometimes I have left it private and I have to always check. But it's good to see you again. And since you're here, let's see. Hi, Strongfit. How are you doing? I want to introduce everybody to another deck of cards. We will be using one for manifesting that I will use for the energy work. But I want to introduce everybody to a card deck, and it's called the Witchcraft Oracle. Now, this Oracle card deck, here it goes, is made for for younger people who are learning about it. So if they're parents who want to teach their kids about manifesting by using the word wish, they can do it. Or if you're looking for a simple card deck, sometimes I don't want to have to think about the meaning. I just want it straight out. This is one of those decks. So for example, the card I pulled was Let the Leaves Go. And this is about, releasing what you no longer need. And I'll go into why that's important in a minute. Or painting with magic. And that's another thing I'll talk about in a minute. Build a fairy house. I love how it's just, here are ways that you can manifest, but making it in simple terms. So I like to use this when I'm working on manifesting. Okay. Hi, Stormfit. Blessings. Ishalice, peace and love. Yeah, thank you. Trixie. Good to see you as well. Oh, yes. And thank you. Richard put the link to the card deck. Now I'm going to go into really quickly why the leaves go was so appropriate when I pulled it. I have been having challenges with boundaries since like the beginning of the year. It was an issue, and I'm working through my way through it. When you're having an emotional issue, sometimes it shows up in the physical world. So because it's boundaries, it's about closing doors. So the front door, the handle on the screen fell off. And I'm like, okay, that's one thing. The handle on the dishwasher fell off. That's twice already. The screen on the front door won't close well. The screen door, it's not closing well. That's three things. When I'm seeing a pattern, it's saying I have to pay more attention to it. So that means I'm still working through the boundary issue, and I will continue to work through it. Now, painting with color, it's about using art or color to help manifest what you want. Now, someone had emailed me and asked me, is this a good time? They purchased the January Reiki Sunday special to do a vision board, or should they wait afterwards? Since the January Reiki Sunday special has its own personalized playlist, my answer was yes, please do use it. And you could start using the playlist when you're working with it, because it's important for anyone who's visual to have a representation of the goal, of the manifestation in front of them to see, because it aids with manifesting. So this made perfect sense to me because I've been thinking about a vision board the past couple of days, and her question brought it up. And I go, the perfect time is now to start a vision board. And if you can, please do it now. Hi, Mother Muse. Hi, Speed and 1P. Hi, Miss Divine, Karma Justin, and Trixie. Okay, good. I saw everybody. All right. Now, what we're going to do is do some energy work really quickly. I picked a card from the Abundant Attraction deck. And this is a deck I'm using right now for a couple of weeks on this channel to assist us with manifesting our goals. Now, of course, the card that came up was negative manifestation. And here it is. And negative manifestation is about paying attention to what you're focusing on and working on releasing it. Just like the leaves, we're letting the leaves go. We want to release these thoughts that are keeping us tied up, just like the issues with the boundary that I had. I need to release it completely. So this card is saying if you're always negative, that's what you're going to attract. And not saying you have to be 100% positive, because no one's 100% positive, but that you need to just pay attention to see how your mind's going. And when you find it going astray, bring it back a little. Just raise it up. It doesn't have to be 100% positive, but you can, like Abraham Hicks always says, Esther Hicks says, you go up the emotional scale. And that's what we're doing. Just try to be a little better. So what we're going to do is work on releasing these negative thoughts. So if everyone's ready, I'm going to ask you to sit back, close your eyes, and relax while we work on releasing negative thoughts. Okay. Let's see. C21P, hi. I just want to make sure I've got everyone. Okay. And happy to see you again, Trixie. And thank you, Richard, for putting the card decks out there. All right. And this has a lot of cards. We're going to be going through quite a bit on this deck. All right. Today's intention. Today's intention is to unlock our inner strength so that we have the ability to align with our manifestations. Actually, it goes with the card. We're trying to release anything keeping us from our power. Excuse me, 1 minute. I just need some tea. Every time I do some energy work, I'm just getting colder. All right. And today what we're going to do, it's just going to be a wide open field. There might be flowers, there might not, but it's just an open field. And it's just us, maybe a guide, maybe not. We'll see what happens. And we want to just be able to release in a gentle manner, not a knockout type of way. We just want it to release gently. So after this, please make sure to drink lots of water. Keep drinking water for the next day or two as this energy settles into the body. So if everyone's ready, please sit back, close your eyes, and relax while I set the intention. And then we'll work through this energy work. Excuse me. All right, everyone. Just breathe in and out. Excuse me. Just become aware of your breath. Excuse me. You don't have to figure out anything or do anything. Just relax. Reiki will start coming in. And as the energy starts flowing, we will ask some gold energy to come down to ground us. And it's going to come from the soul star chakra all the way through the eighth chakra, through our heads. And all the chakras there, the crown, the ear, the nasal, the tulu, all of them. The throat goes down into the heart, higher heart, continuing its journey into the solar plexus and the sacral chakra, proceeding down into the hip chakras, the base chakra, down the legs, into the knees, the ankles, and the feet, and then going into the earth, diving into the earth star chakra. And as it passes that chakra, it's going to go into the center of the earth and ground you. So we're going to let this energy ground us. Now, what you may want to imagine, if you can, or just feel the sensations, is that you're in an open field. You may have some wildflowers around, or just maybe green grass. And it's grass as far as your eyes can see. And there may be the wildflowers. There might be some trees in the distance, but for right now, everything is just green. It smells of freshly cut grass. In fact, it actually feels even a little spongy. The sun is strong up in the sky. It feels warm on your skin. The sky is blue. It's a beautiful blue. And there are no obstacles in your way. Everything is just clear, warm, grounding. Now, as you're in this field, start connecting to how your body feels in this energy. Your body may start relaxing. The field may be invigorating you. Some of you may start relaxing. You have nowhere to be, nowhere to go. You're just totally at peace right here. There's nothing urgent keeping you from relaxing right now. Now, what we're going to do is ask for some platinum energy to come in and a silver energy. And we're going to ask it to start going through that central channel. It's probably going, it's actually going through the center of that gold energy that we first started with. And it's going to expand outside of the gold energy, and it's going to start working on releasing negative energy. It's going to go through the chakras, the meridians, the aura, but just as importantly, it's going to start going through the cells, the membranes, the tissues, the organs, the glands, the joints, the muscles, the blood vessels. It's going to start flowing through all of them. And we're going to ask it to clear anything negative holding us back from our power, holding us back from being able to manifest. And as it does this, you might find that you may sense the energy moving in your body. Some of you may feel lighter. Some of you may feel an area that just doesn't want to move. So we're going to send some extra energy right now to those areas in the body that are holding on to unwanted energy, keeping you from your power and keeping you from aligning with your manifestations. So let's do some extra energy. Let's ask it to unlock. And we're going to ask that the energy be gentle and compassionate. And to go at its own pace. We're not forcing it. We're just making the way, we're clearing the way for it to release. The energy may feel hot or cold, depending on where it is, and that's okay too. And for some of you, I find that this energy needs to go to uh, the ancestral, I'd have to say the Earth star, where a lot of the ancestral energy is located. So we're going to make sure that gets this energy as well. Because ancestral energy can be lodged in our DNA, in our energy bodies. So we need to move that as well. And again, gentle and compassionate. No force, no pressure. When the energy is ready to go, the channels are cleared for it to pass through. Any energy that is stuck where it's not letting you move forward because it's what you think you should do or what you think you should be doing, and it's not what you are doing. Let's release some of that energy. Sometimes a lot of that comes from our ancestral energy, from our ancestors. So let's clear that. Now, some of you may find that as this energy starts clearing, that you feel lighter or you see more energetically. You may see more of the landscape we're in, of the field and the flowers. Some of you may feel even the crown chakra opening, the heart chakra opening. You just want to keep clearing. And as I mentioned, there's no pushing or forcing. This is clearing the way so when the time is right, it will slowly dissolve those blockages, that negative energy. If the time is right now, it'll start doing it now. And if it's just later, maybe another day, another week, another month, that's fine too. We're going to go at your pace, what feels good to you. Now, I'd like to bring in some cosmic gold energy now. And the cosmic gold energy is going to start from the aura and work its way in. And this is going to bring the energy of the universe, the energy of the stars, that gold energy for a different type of strength. And more of, for me, it's actually, what I'm going to say, strengthening you from the stars, from the outside in. And it's filtering through the aura right now. This cosmic gold is connecting you to stars like the sun, but other stars from other dimensions as well that have the vibrations that you need to align with your manifestations. And it's coming in through the aura. It's working its way through the different layers, through the spiritual layer, and then it's going to go into the mental layer, the emotional layer, the physical layer. And then it's going to start working on the body. So it's going to go through the skin first, all the layers of the skin, the blood vessels, the bones, the organs, the glands, joints, muscles. And then it's going to make its way into the meridians and the chakras. Some of you may recognize this energy, it feels right. For others, it's a new type of strength, one that you never knew existed. And this energy is going to make its way into the central channel as well, so that it continues to flow up and down. And it's bringing alignment. And it's going to work with the energies that are opening up the spaces for you to release. It's working in conjunction with that energy. Let yourself just breathe in all of this, all of these new vibrations, all of these new frequencies. And as we start coming back into the here and now, just become aware of your breath. Take your time coming back. Make sure you drink lots of water after the session. Definitely some stretching if you can. Grounding by touching a plant. Now I'm going to begin the closing, and I will ding the tuning fork and bring us back. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Arani. I'm glad. And Charlotte, glad to have you here. How are all of you feeling? Because that was kind of strong. I can tell by my eyesight. The eyesight goes when the energy is really strong. So I'm just curious to see how it felt to you, or what are you currently feeling? And I'm going to keep drinking the tea. I was warm at one spot physically, but my hands were like ice cubes, and they're still like ice cubes. Oh, okay, Bianca, nice to see you. Glad you made it. And one thing, I caught a note at the end of the last live stream that if you ever come in late, you can always rewind it. The live streams are always on the channel, unless there's something I made, and one that I started and didn't finish because there was technical issues. All the live streams are here. They're all on a playlist. So if you go to my playlist, you'll find one for live streams. Oh, good. It's 3:01 p.m. I'm glad you felt bliss with that. There was a lot of clearing. What I was seeing was when the gold energy was coming in through the aura first, it was like glitter, not a glitter or gold bubbles or something. It was coming in gently, and it didn't want to force itself. It just wanted to come in at a pace that was right for everyone. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mr. Divine Karmic Justice. Trixie, I was looking at dream homes during the Reiki, setting intention. Said, oh, that's a great idea, Trixie. When we were manifesting this house, we had lists of what we wanted for we were manifesting. I had the videos playing. I had the list. I had the crystal on top of the list, and it took us. Let's see. We started manifesting a year before we started looking. We started, and then we started looking, and then within, let's see, how much summer? It's like 4 or 5 months. We found the house. So that's a great idea. And you may want to start, if you anybody who wants a vision board, if you're looking for a house, for love, whatever, a vision board is another thing you can do. Right now, I'm working on lofty questions. Once I can make sure that working for me, I will introduce everybody to lofty questions to see how it works for you. Oh, that's awesome, Trixie. Yeah, I'm. Yeah, can happen. It's just a matter of focusing. And my daughter was really good at manifesting the house. She worked on it a lot more than I did. And probably reassure. Oh, good, Marta. I'm glad. And I'm just going to keep drinking a little bit more tea. Now, this video is going to come out on Tuesday. I just, during the break, I started the video for tomorrow since I had forgotten that there was a video due. And I have the Kuan Yin video already thought out in my mind. And then this video is going to be next. And of course, choose the video, the live stream, the photo, whatever works best for you to let the energy seep in a gentle manner. Oh, you're welcome, Otto. My son and I are going to make a vision board. That's why I was looking. Oh, that's awesome, Trixie. That's how you do it. A vision board is a great way to do it. That's why I love the Wishcraft Oracle cards, because they help everyone visualize. And for me, I'm very visual. I need something like this. If you're not very visual, then think of scents that help bring in the energy you want. If I love using scents to bring energy in, I work a lot with cinnamon, and that's the candle or the scent I like to use when I'm manifesting. Oh, you're welcome, blessings. Thank you all for joining me. I know I was long winded today, so thank you. I hope the energy continues to flow. It will flow for a day or two, so please make sure you drink lots of water and ground. Thank you for joining me, and have a lovely rest of the week. Oh, you're welcome, Trixie. I'm hoping everyone has a very blessed week. We could use one around the world. We could definitely use this energy. All right, take care, everyone. See you. Bye bye.